Imagine this, a governing body prioritizing its own agenda over the safety and rights of athletes. This is precisely what's unfolding in the world of cycling, and it's a situation that demands our attention. Earlier this week, every team impacted by a recent decision sent formal letters to the Union Cyclists Internationale, UCI, expressing their unwavering support for rider safety. However, they also raised some serious concerns about the UCI's unilateral decision to impose GPS tracking devices on just one rider per team. But here's where it gets controversial. The UCI has chosen to enforce this measure without clear consent, threatening disqualification and even excluding teams from races for not complying with their demands. And this is the part most people miss. The UCI's refusal to nominate a rider themselves, despite having the capability, raises more questions than it answers. Let's break it down. The teams made it crystal clear that they would not select a rider themselves, nor would they install, remove, or maintain the device. They stated that the UCI or its partner could select a rider and install the device at their own risk if they believe they had the right to do so. Despite this cooperation and the existence of a proven, collaborative safety tracking system already successfully tested in other major races, fully operational for the entire peloton and offered to the UCI, the UCI has chosen to impose this measure without clear consent. This is where things start to get murky. The UCI has not only threatened disqualification, but has also excluded teams from races for not selecting a rider themselves. The reason behind the UCI's reluctance to nominate a rider themselves remains unknown and unanswered. Despite multiple requests from the teams over the last 2 days, the UCI commissaires have been unable to demonstrate on what precise UCI rule teams are obligated to discriminate one rider against others in terms of obligations. They have, however, decided to carry on and disqualify the teams and their riders. This action blatantly disregards the rights of teams and riders, applies the measure in a discriminatory manner, and contradicts the UCI's own stated commitment to dialogue with stakeholders. It's a clear case of coercion over collaboration, and it's a trend that needs to be addressed. We, as teams, are always at the forefront of making cycling a safer sport, but it should be achieved through collaboration, not coercion. So what do you think? Should the UCI be held accountable for their actions, or is this just a necessary evil in the name of safety? The floor is yours. Share your thoughts in the comments.